All right. Hi, Aquariuses. How are y'all doing this week? All right. This is your weekly reading. My name is Rhodesia or Rhodey, whatever you would like to call me. And this is my channel, MoxieFlair Soul. I'm going to let you know that I am doing a donation-based personal readings for the rest of October. I might leave it. I don't know. But I'm doing donation-based reading. So basically, if you want a personal reading with me, just send me a donation through Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, and send your email as well and your questions so that I can send your, reading back to you. Or if you would like to do it through like Twitter or Instagram, you can as well, and I will DM you your reading. So all my information is in the description box. But basically, Aquarius is let's get into your reading. What I am getting is like a rebalancing of yourselves. So I'm getting that Aquarius is this week and honestly probably for the rest of the year are going through some changes. There is actually like big changes in your life that are happening. Like basically you are recalibrating your life in a way. But I'm gonna read these messages first and then we're going to get into the tarot. These are from The Universe Has Your Back. The first card says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And the last one here. Hope is the conduit for miracles. All right. And I might have to reference back to these cards during the reading, especially if words pop out at me. But yes, I'm going to sit these right here, actually. Sit y'all right here. But basically what I'm getting is that y'all are going on something has happened in Aquarius's lives that is like a change, a difference. It's almost as if y'all are taking a new path in your lives. I really feel like something dramatic happened, something super changed to the point that it's as if you don't know what you're doing, but you know what you're doing because you know that you have to leave how your life once was. You understand that your life cannot be what it was anymore. For some people, y'all are leaving behind marriages, plain as day right here. Some people are getting divorced or super strong separations are happening with some Aquariuses because this is someone that y'all actually built something with and it was an emotional connection. So that's why I'm feeling like it's a marriage, or if it wasn't a marriage, it was a long-term commitment for you guys with someone that you've been with for a long time. For some people, these have been childhood relationships, like literally like probably high school sweethearts is what I'm feeling for some people. And this person lied a lot. Okay, this person lied a lot, and to the detriment to the point where you have been backstabbed and literally heartbroken so many times by this person that y'all have decided that y'all don't want it anymore. You're tired of feeling like anguish and fearful of this person doing something again, whether it's cheating or whether it's honestly just the way that they talk to you because of the swords as well. Arguments and just things just not working out anymore. Basically, your relationships were not flowing like they once were, like how the Queen of Cups is doing. The emotions were not flowing in the way that they were anymore. And for some people, you feel like the emotions were a one-way street. You feel like either or it could be you or the person that you have left, or they left you in the change that's going on. You felt like you were possibly the one that was caring more and actually had emotions in the situation while the other person didn't, or it could be vice versa. Okay. You wanted it to flow, you wanted it to be proper, but it wasn't working like that anymore. And that's why it's ending. But I do see that you guys definitely had a very like fulfilling and reassuring relationship for a long time. It's a turn of events that's happened that is forcing y'all to keep going forward. 10 Wheel of Fortune. So what you need to know here is that all that is happening was meant to happen. It's almost like divine intervention in a way. But what I'm really getting is that this was a soul lesson a life lesson that you were meant to go through for your soul. That's why I'm thinking about the first message card. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Therefore, the love is not here in that situation, whether it was a relationship or whether it was something else that you have to leave behind because it doesn't resonate with your soul anymore, because the love isn't there anymore. And that's why you're being led to continue on your path, possibly by yourself, away from this person. And also, what I'm getting is that with y'all, like, actually going with the flow and knowing that this is actually how your life is supposed to be going, even though y'all went through so much anguish. But again, y'all know that y'all can't deal with that anymore. You have to know that spirit is pushing you, and spirit is making sure that you're staying on the right path, and that's why they are leading you away from that person. Okay. And also, what I'm getting is that if y'all get any new opportunities coming into your life, especially if it has to do with money or home, family, earth, pentacles right here, if y'all have something new come into your life or recently, make sure that y'all accept it, especially if it has to do with money, especially if it has to do with you moving somewhere, uprooting yourself and going somewhere different to start a new, do it. Because what I'm feeling is that you have to be the fool in the situation. It's like, oh crap, yeah, take your juice, take your cup. I would say prepare a little bit. I would not say jump over this ledge without any preparations. But if you get an opportunity, go for it. Don't be fearful. Don't be scared. Go for the new opportunity that is coming for you, especially, like I said, if it has to do with your money and material and finances and things, do it, okay? It will be worthwhile. It will be fulfilling for you. You are leaving behind that dog or coyote or whatever the heck it is. Y'all leaving it behind. You're like, child, I'm taking my juice and going. Like, for real. It's really funny. And also, what I'm getting right here is that y'all have friendships that y'all may be cutting some friendships off as well, because you got the friends and you got the Five of Swords right here. So you may be leaving some friends behind, but also I'm feeling like there's one friend, especially one friend, that you're not going to leave behind. And what I'm getting is that if you enjoy spending time with this friend, or if this friend invites you out and is like, hey, let's go do this, or hey, come over, let's do this stuff, blah, 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 go do it. Go have fun and go enjoy yourself is really what I'm feeling here, because of the party that is happening there. See, you brought your juice with you, right? You brought your juice with you and you went to go party. But basically, you will be leaving some people behind that you may have been connected to, that were connected to whatever situation you're leaving, whether it is a relationship or a job or a lifestyle that you may have had before. People, like, you may just be leaving them behind because they don't resonate with your soul. All right. Again, I talked about the rebalancing of yourself. Y'all got Temperance coming out, which is also the card of Sagittarius. So the rebalancing of yourself, taking the emotional part and the earth aspect of yourself, and you're meshing them. So the rebalancing of yourself, taking the emotional part and the earth aspect of yourself, and you're meshing them together. This is also an angel, as you can see, and she is helping you to bless yourself, and she's helping you to rebalance your life. So some of y'all may have some angelic guides helping you out during this time with the reshaping of your lives that y'all are taking on right now. But you have to see that that sun is way in the background. It's far away, but the rebalancing is trying to get you to where you are joyous and happy in your life again, and where you're feeling fulfilled, okay? Where things are feeling just better for you. So don't be afraid of the changes that is happening in your lives right now, Aquarius, because this path that y'all are going on, that y'all, I feel like y'all have already started it, because I feel like all this stuff has already happened with you leaving the people behind, knowing that if this is for some people, divorce or marriage or separation, y'all have already done it. And y'all are ready to embark on the new journey. So again, just don't be scared. Don't be fearful, because like I said, this is like a whole lesson that your soul has gone on, and you were meant to go through that lesson for whatever reason. So I know you may feel at times like, why did I have to go through this? Blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. But here again, this card again, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Okay. Again, remember that. You went through that, but that trauma is going to be healing for you, because you are meant to heal from it. So don't get stagnant, and just remember that this is just a soul growth for you. Soul growth, and have hope that miracles are true. And remember that you are actually a conduit for your own miracles, because you can make the miracles come into your life if you really want them by having hope and knowing that if you're like this fool with your juice in your cup, relying on spirit, you'll be all right. But again, prepare for the changes that are happening, because there's a lot happening. All right, and then with these cards happening right here, y'all got the Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. What I'm getting right here, so, okay, this may be the person that you're leaving or the person that you have left already. Or this can also honestly be yourself. But with the Knight of Swords, this is someone coming in with communication and talking, and you may not want them to. Knight of Swords, as you can see the little beast thing going for him. He's trying to fight him off. But honestly, what I'm feeling is that this may not even be the person. This could also just be yourself, like I said, because I'm thinking about the traumas that you may have gone through with the past situation that you went through, that you left behind. Those are beating you up. It's like the thoughts and the feelings and the fears. So look at the beast as if it is the fears that you are currently fighting to get to love. Okay, you're trying to push the fears aside so that you can live in love and not live in fear. Okay, once again, Page of Coins, the Page of Coins, y'all got the Ace of Coins, right? I told you, take that opportunity and go forward with it, because you've gone from the ace to the page, meaning that you're actually putting action behind the new opportunity, the new choice, the new the new decision or whatever you're doing, because you see that it can grow. You know, you see that this little bitty idea that you may have can really turn into something, especially, like I said, if this has to do with money, take the opportunity, okay? Again, keep working on yourself with the Four of Swords coming out and the Two of Swords coming out. Don't, okay. So some people may be protecting their hearts with the Two of Swords here, because sometimes in the traditional, in some other decks, this cross thing, she actually has her arms crossed in front of her chest in other decks, and to me, that kind of represents protecting your heart. But here she is hiding her eyes from the beast, as you can see, the beast that is appearing again, the beast that y'all left in the Fool card, the beast that you're fighting in the Knight of Swords, and now the beast that you're trying to ignore, you're trying to hide from the beast. But you have to take these challenges and these traumas on head first if you actually want to get through them. You have to remember that to get to the light, you have to go through the darkness. You have to learn all of the lessons through the darkness. You have to go through your shadow work to even understand the light, to even fathom the light. You have to really, you have to journey through the darkness to get to the light. Like, that's all I can really say about that. Because if you try to hide from it, your life will continue to be unbalanced. You have to balance out both sides. You have to understand the traumas. You have to do the work. You have to do the shadow work, okay? Because if you don't do the shadow work, you will never actually be able to fully enjoy your life, because those shadows will keep popping up and nagging at you, and they'll continue to make you feel sad and continue to make you feel bad. Don't do that to yourself. You are trying to rebalance your life. You're trying to regroup, right? Recalibrate. Keep doing that, and keep recalibrating those thoughts. Keep recalibrating that beast within you. Keep recalibrating the beast that keeps coming back at you over and over again. When it pops up, there's a reason for it, especially during this time of Mercury retrograde. The things of the past pop up so that we can recalibrate and re-see what we could have done, or re-see how we have learned from them, or re-see how we have grown from what we once were. Okay, you are no longer that beast. Continue to tame the beast. Okay, and again, you got the Two of Cups here. In the end, y'all will be rebalanced, Aquarius is. So continue to keep doing the good work that you're doing this week and on through the rest of the year, I feel. Know that you are on the right path. Aquarius is within the work that you are doing for yourself. Know that leaving behind the past transgressions is not a bad thing. Leaving behind those past transgressions is actually a really good thing for you. Okay. Also, for some people, this is a representation of love coming into your life for some Aquariuses because you got the Two of Cups and then the Knight of Cups coming in right after. So this may be you offering love to someone or someone offering love to you, but it's not going to happen and it's not going to be fulfilling in the way that you want it to be until you have fully rebalanced both sides of yourself. Because when I see the Two of Cups as well, I see the Two of Cups as the two sides of ourselves, like the masculine and the feminine, and the balancing of the masculine and the feminine inside of us. Because sometimes we are too masculine and sometimes we are too feminine. We have to figure out how to balance them all. Okay. And also, what I'm getting is that once you actually get through the process of balancing yourself and being in more alignment with yourself and your spirit and your heart and doing the things that your soul is calling you to do, because again, what are you? A human, have a soul having a human experience, a spirit having a human experience, and it's all about getting closer to love. Once you start to really feel good about yourself and doing better for yourself, you may actually start to have more options coming in, especially when it comes into love. And then you're going to get confused because you're going to be like, so which one do I choose? Or if you start to get too many options for some Aquariuses, you may start to close off and you may start to think about the traumas you've gone through before. But don't do that to yourself. Remember that these are new people. And again, your spirit, your soul is meant to be here to experience and have fun. So keep going on the journey, even though some things may not have gone the way that you expected them to or wanted them to. It was a lesson for your soul. All right, so now let's get into the last message card for the Aquariuses for this week. I am pulling from the Oracle of the Fairies. All right, Spirit, please give me one card for Aquariuses for this week, please. Awesome. If you have stayed with me through this whole video, please remember to give me a like, a comment, a subscribe. It will actually really help me out with my channel and growing it, because I am actually trying my best to get into putting more energy and time and effort into doing my readings over here on YouTube. So one card for the Aquariuses, please, Spirit. Oh, there it is. Came out really fast. Journey. Okay. That's pretty funny because I was talking about y'all embarking on a new journey throughout this whole reading, and Spirit is like, hey, yep, you was right. You was right. Well, what is it? You guessed it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so flipping corny. All right. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. I don't know about packing your passport, people, because I'm not too sure where you're traveling to right now, but, maybe. It seems you may be about to embark on an exciting journey, so start packing your suitcase or backpack right away. But remember to travel light so you can easily be spontaneous. Remember the Fool card, y'all. Both with your physical journeys and with the journeys of your heart and being. Pack light. You heard that? Don't bring the traumas of the past with you. Perhaps this is the right time to set out on an adventure of your own. You never know who you might meet. You may find yourself thinking about relocating or even moving to another country. It's worth signing up to low-cost travel websites to see what bargains appear. Or go back to basics and just stick a pin in the map and travel there. Maybe you know someone who deserves a holiday or a day out. You could take the initiative and invite them to join you on a fun-filled fairy journey. I told you, I might want to go hang out with some friends or go have some fun with people. This card also be telling you that your passport needs to be renewed. The fairy, okay, crap, word fumble. The fairy of traveling, pictured on this card, with a speedy hair is telling you to prepare and be ready to take a leap of faith when the moment is right. That's the full card right there completely. I told y'all may have to prepare. Don't go out there and just jump. Make sure that you are preparing yourself as well. Do your research, okay? It's a potentially super exciting time full of fun as you venture into the wonderful unknown. It's also a chance to feel truly alive and surrender to your magical destiny, banishing any preconceived plans or expectations. This message also relates to members of your family who are about to move or go on holiday. However, it manifests a journey is imminent. It might be near or far, or even an inner journey. But the main thing is that you're ready and willing. All right, Aquariuses. So be ready for the journey that y'all are going on. And like I said, y'all have way already started the journey because y'all have already cut off what used to be and are going into something new. So prepare yourselves because I told you a lot of change is happening for y'all, but this is the right path and this is where y'all are supposed to be going because this is a journey of your soul. Okay, Aquariuses, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, please give me a like, a comment, a subscribe. It will really help a girl out for real. And remember to embrace magic and light, but don't forget that shadow work, okay? So you can enjoy the light. And once again, thank you for watching this video. I'll see y'all next week.